I have two questions for you. Question number one. What is your most important organizational asset? Did I hear you say intellectual property? Okay, perhaps you didn't use exactly this phrase, but you said either the employees or the knowledge we have as an organization. This all boils down to intellectual property. I mentioned there were two questions, so here's the second one. So how do you manage this information? Did you know that a quarter of a knowledge worker's time is spent searching for information? That's 25% of an employee's time. Now, that search might take up various activities, starting with some repository or perhaps asking a colleague, which of course would be a productivity loss times at least 2. I think you get the picture. Fact is, there are just too many systems which are not coordinated at all. Very often, they're in competition with each other, and often enough, repositories are a collection of documents within a strategic direction, and they're not really used because no one is sure if the information is valid. The employees who take care of such repositories are passionate about sharing their knowledge. I know, because that was me within the last organization that I worked for. But just like me, we performed all of these duties on top of our other work. For management, none of this had a high priority. Because each department seemed to have their own repository, we always had dozens of these systems where the information was treated like department systems. If all of this wasn't bad enough, the situation always got personal when it became political. There's got to be a better way, though. It doesn't take much to quantify the financial benefits of a robust document management strategy, which allows for these assets to be properly captured and is accessible for all. Just look at the productivity gain, and the intellectual property stays within the enterprise. In our course, we show you the path and how you can take to assess your current situation, receive information on best practice, understand what's best for you, and your organization should manage the transformation and don't lose focus after deployment. Are you covering all compliance issues and have you set up proper governance? This is just for starters. We will show you how a proper document management strategy allows your organization to be scalable while having a proper grasp of both workforce and workflow management. So if anything I described sounds like a dilemma you're confronted with, come join us for this course. Hope to see you there.